Yoi, motherfuckers! It's your girl Burd and welcome back to the stream. Today, we are playing some more Genshin Impact. Today, we were originally supposed to play Ni no Kuni, but, my sister decided to pay a surprise visit to us, so I spent the day with her, and we're just gonna be streaming now. I don't have, you know, enough time to, like, commit to, like, a full, 4-hour stream, which is what I want to limit Ni no Kuni to, so that we can finish Ni no Kuni quickly. So yeah, we're just gonna do Genshin Impact today with Arlecchino story quest. So we'll go ahead and move over there really quickly. So in between this stream and last stream, Arlecchino is now level 80. I used her to fully 36 star Abyss. Oh yeah, I've also been busy. Running around, getting some of these hydroxyluses that I missed. So that's why there's a bunch of stuff on my map. It looks bad, but it's organized, I promise. Speaking of which, while I was looking for hydroxyluses I might have missed, I did accidentally teleport into Poisson, and so I did accidentally start Arlecchino's story quest.
Let them do as they please.
which I did, you know, I did plan to do today. Yeah. So, you know, just a quick rundown of what happened in the cutscene, though, was basically there's something going down in the House of the Hearth, and so Arlecchino moved the entire house over here to Poisson, and they're chilling out here, and so we are gonna hang out with her kiddos, with Linny and Lynette, and maybe from me, not entirely sure. But yeah, if people are curious about the Arla build right now, level 80, level 8, you know, base level 20, or base level 20, base level 80, level 80 on her polearm. I've gotten some more of her relics, only 2 really. I've been grinding that out. She's at level 6 on all of these. These are from her own boss fight, which I think we unlock in this story quest. So that's what's happening there. 67, 130 though is pretty good, and 143 ER. So like, these are all pretty good. Her attack, actually, how high is her attack? It's like 2,000, which isn't too bad. It's not too bad. It's actually not too bad. What happened to your? What the fuck? Oh, wait, that's actually really good. Wait, what? Wait, no, but your attack scales off of HP, so you don't matter. That's kind of, wait, what? Maybe that's why. Right, because she scales off of energy recharge, doesn't she? So yeah, apparently she's one of my better ones, actually. Yeah, wait, actually, looking at all my DPS, oh my god. Wait, okay, but you make sense because I don't use you anymore.
Bombs.
Yeah, looking at the DPS characters that I use, she's actually second best right now. Makes sense, I suppose. Yeah, let's go hang out with the kiddos. I looked up like other people's videos on this story quest. It might take 3 hours. But, who knows? We'll see.
We rented this house from one of the locals to use as a temporary base. I'll come back later and tidy up a bit. After that, it should be all ready for you to stay in tonight.
Thank you.
Awesome, thanks.
now?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Well, when I happened to run into you two earlier, I was actually in the middle of distributing some supplies.
Ooh.
With this many people staying in Poisson, we have to bring in outside supplies every now and then. I should
long have
probably
y'all
make
been
sure the
here?
rest of these provisions get delivered. Otherwise, people might start to get antsy.
Okay, we'll come with.
Shh. Yeah, why not?
There are all sorts of rumors about your organization floating around out there. Paimon's not sure if she could even take a wild guess as to what's true and what's not.
Did they tell her to lower, to
see a
like,
day in the
make her
life of the
voice
house?
deeper?
We can take a good look at how you operate.
Well, you're more than welcome to
Because
come
Paimon
along.
doesn't actually sound as
Just
annoying.
Follow me.
Or is it, sorry, is it them? I think it's them. I'm sorry. Damn, that's a bunch of kiddos.
Linny, you're finally here. The supplies. I'm assuming you've...
Brought them with me? Yep, here you go. Hello? Something caught your eye?
Me? Oh my
It's the
god.
Traveler and Paimon.
No way!
It's us.
Come here, everyone! Hurry! The Traveler and Paimon are here!
Damn. Kind of celebrities for you.
One at a time, please. Don't crowd around them all at once. We don't want to scare off our guests now, do we?
It's
Oh,
fine.
it's alright! Gotta say, Paimon didn't realize we were this famous.
Yeah.
Of course! Father and Linny have told us so much about you.
Arlecchino's been talking about me? Arlecchino's been talking about me? Oh my god. I think I will simply pass away. Oh, none of my VTuber buttons work right now. Aw.
Father told us about how you helped Linny. According to her, you're a trustworthy friend. And as far as she's concerned, that's pretty much the highest compliment
Oh
we've
my
ever heard her give.
god.
As you can imagine, everyone's been
Just got
very
friend
curious
zoned
about
by
you.
Arlecchino.
I heard the Traveler is so strong that she can move a mountain with her bare hands.
Probably if I
I heard
tried.
Paimon eats so much that she can clean out the entire pantry.
That's
and
also
the floor in
true.
just 3 days.
That's also true.
Second, that's the rumor you heard about Paimon? Oh, not cool at all.
No, I could totally do
wait.
that.
When guests visit, you're supposed to give them gifts and stuff, right?
Well,
Oh, we don't need
no,
something
it's
like
okay.
that.
Yeah.
Besides, we don't have anything to give to you.
They're like, your presence is all that
Come on,
matters.
we insist. I can give you some of my new potions.
Potion
Just pick
seller?
your poison.
I'm in need of your
Myself,
strongest
I need
potions.
medicine or actual poison. I've got both.
Actual poison?
Or maybe Shaplo can teach you guys about stealth. He's super good at it. He's never been caught.
Ah, now
Oh.
that's not a bad idea. I know you usually prefer to fight head-on, but it never hurts to expand your bag of tricks, right? When it comes to eliminating your enemies, staying quiet can go a long way. Trust me, I would know.
Who the
I was
hell are
poisoned not
you?
too long ago, and I'm still dealing with the after effects.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not quite as good as I was before, but I can still give you some pointers.
Wait. When you said gifts,
Yeah, I
think you
don't...
meant poison and stealth tactics.
To be honest, I thought you meant either money or
But
food.
those are the best things we can give you. You don't like them?
I thought you meant food.
Ooh, how about this? Tell me the name of someone who really annoys you, and we'll teach him a lesson for you.
The dangerous suggestions keep on coming.
All right,
Okay.
Fold Selwar. I think that's enough suggestions for now. When it comes to being a good host, it's the thought that counts. You don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy. In fact, pestering them with suggestion after suggestion might make them more annoyed than anything. I would say
Yeah.
your enthusiasm has certainly gotten across.
I appreciate the gesture. We definitely feel the
Awesome!
love.
It's been so long since we've had guests to play with. If there's anything you need, just let us know.
I'll be sure to do that.
Especially if it's poison or something. potions for that.
I don't need poison.
Well, we'll talk to you all later. We've
Gotta
still got supplies to distribute.
be
Alright,
real.
see you
I
later.
don't need poison.
Bye.
My adoring fans.
Lenny, about all that poison and stuff tactics talk just
Why does she
now.
kind of sound like Gronk? The
Scared
poison
you did it.
for
That
Kafka.
kind of talk comes
Kafka's
with being
poison.
part of the House of the Hearth. When Foltz was really young, he strangled all of his family pets, just out of curiosity. He was labeled a dangerous problem child and was abandoned by his family. Elwar has an unnatural obsession with potions. Father has forbidden her from trying all the different concoctions she comes up with, but she still tries to test them in secret. You really have to keep an eye on that one.
Wait, no, who's the main character
Chapeau
from
is around my
Apothecary
age.
Diaries?
While I'm mainly
Momo?
responsible for collecting intelligence, he handles surveillance. He's very passionate about his work and has no reservations about taking on some very difficult
I'm sorry, I'm
missions.
still not over the fact that this
I
kid
know you two
strangled his
probably aren't used
entire,
to that kind of
like,
talk,
all of his family
but I can
pets.
promise you they only have
What?
the best of intentions. Things like stealth tactics and developing different poisons, they really mean a lot to them. They were just trying to share the best of what they could offer, that's all.
I suppose, you know, to each their own. To each their own, I suppose. Where are we going? Sorry, my sniffles. Can I hit this thing? God, she's so cool.
Filial, supplies are here.
Thanks. And who
Ooh,
are
their
these
fits are
two?
cute!
Outsiders?
Hey, it's me!
Allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and Pine.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the famous duo I've been hearing so much about.
Ooh, what have they said
It's
about
nice
me?
to meet you. I heard you've traveled to all sorts of places.
Yeah, that's why they call me the
Is
Traveler.
that true?
Of course, we're making our way all across to that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good for you.
Why do I sense hostility?
You must be pretty familiar with Fontaine by now, then. Have you seen the new opera that started running recently? I think it's called... The 4,000
I
Thieves?
have not
Oh,
seen
this
that.
is the first we've heard of it.
True.
It seems like it's going to be fantastic. From what I've been able to tell from the posters, anyway. You should definitely
Damn,
check it
but
out if
maybe
you
they
have the
spent all their
time.
budget in marketing.
Oh, and there's the Blind Maiden, too. That one
She
is
seems,
supposed to have
she seems like
audience
she's just like
interaction.
perpetually
Seems
angry.
pretty interesting.
That might just be her face, though. He spent some time talking about the popular.
After this
Okay.
mission is over, I think I'll go get a manicure.
Oh, maybe I should dye my hair. Wonder how much it'll cost.
Just do it yourself. I dye my hair like every month, and it's like $20.
Is it just Paimon, or do these two seem much easier to get along with than the others? Looks like the House of the Hearth has some normal members after all.
I heard that.
Damn, Paimon! You're so loud. So loud.
Oops.
I'm guessing you're referring to Foltz and the others.
Yeah.
We're
I'm not like
definitely
other
not all
girls.
like them.
I bet those crazies are practically foaming at the mouth right now. I'm sure they just can't wait to
Oh?
get back to Snezhnaya to carry out the plan.
And
That's enough, Filial.
what is this plan?
Don't talk about family members behind their back, right? Whatever. Let's go.
I don't like you.
Guess this is goodbye then. If you ever have some time, we should go see the opera together.
W Riz? Alrighty then.
Well, that's it for the supplies. We should probably head back as well.
Well, they didn't seem too happy with each other. Seems like there could be something more going on here.
It's better not to
You're
pry.
right. We're only here as guests after all.
Who knows what Arlecchino will do to us if we just
Lenny's
poke our
getting
head
super
where
far
we are
ahead.
not
Come on, let's
supposed
catch
to. I mean, maybe I want her to do that, though. Can I talk to them again, though?
Looks like there's more trouble in store.
Hey, just focus on the positives.
Interesting. Oh god.
So, what do you think of the members you've met so far?
Their characters, alright.
Well, Father is always encouraging us to be strong-willed and independent. So if there's one thing we've got, it's people who aren't afraid to speak their mind. Well, I should probably get cooking. Wanna join?
Yo, let him cook!
Then let's head out and... Fremine? What are you doing here?
Well,
Hey, nice to see you again!
Yo.
you too. I heard you're here as guests of House of the Hearth. Welcome.
We were just going to make some food. Why don't you come along? I could use some help in the kitchen, and I seem to remember you mentioning you wanted to make seafood soup for the traveler in Paimon.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Seafood soup? Oh, Paimon's drooling already.
Were you looking for something just now, Fremine? Maybe I can help.
It's nothing.
Aw,
I
Fremmy.
just wanted to see if there were any extra supplies.
Yeah, we've got some left over. What do you need?
Some food and water. And some clean cloth, if possible.
No problem. Give me a second here. Food, water... Wait a minute. What do you need all of those for? You're not on any missions as far as I'm aware, and you were just going to come eat with us. So what's this all about?
I thought I'd grab an extra portion because I get hungry at night.
I
Could
don't.
be because I'm growing, you know? And
I don't. This is fishy.
Fremine,
And it's not just your
you
helmet.
remember what I told you? You're not like me. Your lying skills still need some work. Tell me what's going on. Is it really bad enough that you have to keep it from your own brother?
Damn.
Maybe it'll be
Yeah,
better
let's
if we
just
gave them
take.
some space.
Let's just like back it up slowly.
This is the first time I've seen that kind of look on your face. Whatever happened, does it have something to do with Father?
Oh.
yes. Just follow me.
Alrighty. Okay, I completely missed. That's so cool. She's so cool. Oh god, I'm stuck. What are you hiding, buddy? Is it up here? Or is it... Oh, it might just be... It's probably down, huh? Oh, hello! Is that Clairvy?
Back. Oh, and you've brought some friends with you this time.
I'm sorry, is that Clairvy?
Hello, my name's Linny. I grew up in the House of the Hearth. And you are?
Hi, Linny. I'm also a child of the House of the Hearth, just like you.
Mm. I'm sorry? What? That's
You
Clairvy.
can call me Clairvy.
You're dead. The child who doesn't exist. Oh, fuck.
Clairvy?
And they said, oh my god, and Arlecchino mentioned they had, like, spirit problems.
It's nice to meet you.
No
Does
way.
that name ring any bells, Linny?
No, not at all. That's not a name we have on our roster, I'm sure of it. What I'm not sure of, though, is how she managed to sneak in.
No, Doomed Yuri
She
is
must
coming
be the
back.
phantom child Father's been searching for. From the looks of it, I'm guessing you were the one that found her, Fremine. You, haven't told Father, have you?
No, I haven't told anyone. I've just been keeping her hidden.
For how long?
Yeah,
About half a month now.
half of a month.
So ever since we got to Poisson, then. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find. If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
Dude.
You know the rules of the house, Fremine. I know you do. Father doesn't tolerate any form of betrayal. So why are you doing this?
I've thought it through,
my.
and I just can't hand her over like that. Linny, don't you remember last year? Sheplo nearly died after getting poisoned during that one mission.
Uh-huh.
He wasn't able to get back before the poison started taking effect, and not a single person
No,
was there
but
to help him.
she's dead. It's the thing.
That night, while I was sleeping, I heard a voice telling me to go save him. I opened my eyes, but I couldn't find the source of the voice. I thought maybe I was just hearing things, but I went to look for him anyway. Luckily, I got there with enough time to save his life. That feeling of being haunted, of hearing voices, it's happened many times in the House of the Hearth. I'm sure you've noticed.
So what you're saying is, that was her? She was the one who spoke to you that night?
She still cares about the house after
Unless
everything?
there are other spirits roaming around the House of the Hearth, I don't think there's any other possibility.
Okay, so this only really makes sense if you watched the animated short.
If Clairvy were our enemy, it wouldn't matter
'Cause
whether she was a
Arlecchino
spirit
killed
or
her.
an actual child. I would have acted without a second thought, because that's what Father ordered us to do. But she's been living with us, helping us from the shadows all this time. I think that makes her family. I couldn't just hand her over to be dealt with. Not when there's so much we still don't know.
Oh god, but they don't know. But I know, but they don't know.
So
It's
what's
more
your
complicated
plan,
than
then?
that.
You can't keep her here forever. Someone is bound to find out eventually.
Yeah, like right now.
I haven't thought that far yet. I don't want to disobey an order from Father, but I also don't want to put Clairvy in danger.
Those are contradicting right now, buddy.
Come with me. There are a couple things I'd like to say to you in private.
This is getting really complicated really quickly.
Those two sure care a lot about each other.
Yeah, that's just
Well,
family.
they got a funny way of showing it. From where Paimon was floating, it
No,
sure seemed like they
what?
were about to bite each other's heads
No,
off.
that's just family.
No way! They have a really deep bond. I could tell right away, because I also
No.
have a friend like that.
No! Is it Arle?
I just don't know how long that kind of bond can last.
God, what do you mean?
Darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
I mean, yeah.
I'm sorry, Linny. I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
Oh, really? You didn't mean to? 'Cause I, for one, wish you did.
Oh?
What do you mean?
You know, when we were younger, you didn't call me Linny. You called me brother, just like Lynette.
Uh-huh.
We grew up together, the three of us. We were all orphans, all rescued by Father. Of all the siblings in the House of the Hearth, I think our bond was the closest. Later on, when you started calling me Linny, I wasn't actually surprised. After all, Lynette and I are related by blood. We've had to depend on each other to survive long before we joined the house.
Linny,
The darkest and most difficult moments of my life happened before you and I had ever met. I'm sure that's true for you as well. Even so, Fremine, We've stood by each other for all these years now, and to me, that means more than blood. You and Lynette are the most important people in my life. No one can replace you. So I won't let you face anything alone. Not if I can help it.
Oh, looks like things are getting kind of heated between Linny and Fremine.
Nah, they're fine.
Maybe we should go check on them.
Wait, sorry everyone, my monitor has turned off. Or one of them has. There we go.
Oh, it's raining. I should put my clothes away.
Huh? Huh?
Perry?
Pear where?
She's not here
No! She's looking for her! I'm right here! She's looking for Arlecchino!
It's time to read.
No! She's looking for Arlecchino! Oh, God. And she called her Perry!
Hope we aren't interrupting anything. Like a fight, or...
No, my heart!
Wait a minute, Fremine. You're not crying, are you? Is everything alright?
Everything's fine.
You sure?
Thanks for
Because
asking.
everything doesn't look
Well,
fine.
we're all friends here, right? We've been through so much together, so if there's anything we can do to help, just say the word.
It's
Yeah.
just a small family dispute. It's not something our guests should trouble themselves with.
But
In fact,
sometimes... oh,
It
sorry.
might be better if your stay ended here.
But sometimes having guests around can come in handy.
What are you getting at, Traveler?
Listen.
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely to escalate. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it?
I think it'll be better if we stick around.
I just... Thank you. I was really hoping to keep you out of it. But even if I could think of some other reason to
There's
turn you
no
away,
way we would leave this
I'm
alone.
not sure I could convince you. I know things could turn dangerous, so I promise you this. From now on, I'll protect you like my life depends on it.
Well, I don't know if you have to do that,
too.
but...
Well, back to the matter at hand then. If we don't plan on handing Clairvy over to Father, then our only other option is to solve the mystery of her identity before Father is able to track her
Oh
down.
my god, the fact that she was like, Perry, where
That
are
means
you?
finding out where she came from and what she's doing here. Then we can send her on her merry way and pretend like none of this ever happened.
I've tried that already.
And?
And... nothing. I tried taking her somewhere really far away, but... after some time, she just reappeared. She even came with us all the way to Poisson. It seems like wherever the house is, she follows.
I don't know much about spirits. Do you two have any ideas?
Let's see here. Paimon remembers hearing something like, if you fulfill a spirit's last wish before they died, they'll let go of whatever's keeping them here and return to the ley lines. Oh, it's just that Paimon doesn't really remember where she heard that, so it's not guaranteed to work or anything.
Well, sounds like
But
it's
it's a
worth shot.
start, so...
Guess that means we should go ask her about her wish. But first, Fremine, I need you to promise me something.
What is it?
I need you to promise me that this will stay between the two of us. We're the masterminds behind this whole thing. No one else gets involved. Can you do that for me?
What about Lynette?
Of course.
Wait, what about Lynette?
Promise.
All right. Then let's seal the promise just like when we were kids. Fist bump on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I swear.
Oh, Lynette! Oh my god! Oh my word.
Lynette!
You scared me.
But what a surprise!
Claire
what
Reed
brings you
Claire Reed
here,
is-
dear
Oh,
sister?
she's in the corner. I don't know if you can see her because I'm in the way. Oh, she's so upset.
And, when exactly did you get here?
Oh my god.
You're an idiot, brother. And you too, Fremine. You three,
Wild.
Traveler.
Oh!
And you four, Paimon.
My
Wait,
fault.
what did we do?
I've seen Clairvy around the House of the Hearth before. I hadn't seen her in Poisson, so I figured she must not have come with us. But it turns out you were just hiding her. I heard you talking about your plan. Rather than steering clear of the situation, I'd rather fully join in.
Damn. Too late. She already knows.
If you don't agree, I'll have no choice but to report everything back to Father. Simple as that.
Damn.
You're
Efficient.
not giving us much wiggle room here, Lynette. Well, I guess we're all in this together then.
Oh, in
After we talk to
this
Clairvy,
together.
we'll figure out our next move. There's no time to lose. Let's go.
Ask about Clairvy's origins.
I'm full. Thank you for bringing me this food, you guys.
It looks like she didn't even eat any of it.
She said she's full, but the food doesn't look like it's even been touched.
She can't actually eat.
That's right. Based on what I've been able to observe, it doesn't seem like Clairvy can interact with the physical world at all. Still, when she's presented with food, she'll always linger around it for a good little while. Maybe, in her mind,
Interesting. I love
she
how everyone has
really is
little
eating those
bows.
things.
Does she know that she has already passed away?
I've tried to ask her, but she didn't answer.
Hmm.
My guess is that she's just as confused as we are. Or maybe she couldn't understand the question at all.
Clairvy, if you've got some time, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
Right.
Oh, another new friend. Hi, I'm
God,
Clairvy.
Lynette is so cute.
Hello.
Oh, I love her.
Clairvy, how did you join the House of the Hearth?
Huh? Isn't it the same for everybody?
If she mentions mother,
The knave brings you here and then you can't leave.
It's just that your
yikes.
name, it's not on the roster. And I've never seen you before.
The roster? Oh, I get it now. I think there might be some things you don't know about this place.
The way she said that and the music cut
The
out.
people in charge, they're not as nice as they look. They say they keep a roster, but it's not complete. There are a lot of people who aren't
See?
on it, and never will be.
The thing is, she's talking about mother right now. But they think she's talking about
In
father.
this house, some people are family, and
She didn't say
other
Arlecchino,
people
she just said the
are just
knave.
test subjects.
The knave.
Those kinds of people
the
aren't
knave
ever
before
going
was
to get a place
Kukabena.
on the roster, unless
Oh.
it's the roster of people who've been executed. Wait, does that mean the knave? She?
Oh, God, it's
Is there
Kukabena. She's
anyone
talking
that
about
can vouch for
Kukabena.
you?
Perry. She's my best friend. She's the only one I trust in this place.
Have either of you heard of that name before?
Perrier.
Me neither.
Clairvy, Perry. Neither of those names are on the roster. But it seems like she's telling the truth. Either that, or this kid's already got a bag of tricks bigger than mine. Maybe we should try a different approach. Clairvy, do you have a wish?
You wish to leave?
A wish?
It can be anything
It's
you
probably
want.
to leave.
Just imagine. It's your birthday,
Oh.
you're blowing out the candles, and your wish is...
To go outside, where the sun can find me.
Oh no!
It? Well, that sounds easy
But
enough.
as long as she's part of the house, she will never be free.
The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
What does she mean by that? Things can't be this simple.
Okay, time to divide and conquer. Listen up. I've got a plan. I'll try and find a way to use basic illusory magic to take Clairvy outside and bring her somewhere with sunlight. Lynette, try and find the list of executions that Clairvy was talking about, and see if her name is on it. Fremine, you stay in Poisson. We can't be the only ones who've had run-ins with Clairvy.
True.
I need you to collect intel on everything she's said and done.
Understood.
I'll try my best.
And then Arlecchino
What
just like
about
watching us from the
What
shadows.
should we do?
I really appreciate your willingness to help, but this is a family matter. I don't want to drag you in too deep. It's too risky. Let me think. Since Father considers you to be guests, maybe you could stick by her side for a little while. You
You're
don't
asking
need
me
to
to
do
riz
anything
up,
except keep up
Father?
some nice casual conversation.
Let me stretch. Of course.
Ah, Paimon gets it. You want us to distract her.
How should we contact you?
I'll give you a magic bird. If Father suspects something, all you need to do is release it when she's not looking, and it'll alert me that something's wrong.
There's no way she won't know what that is.
Of course, that's only as a last resort. If Father doesn't seem to notice us, there's no need to make contact. We'll reconvene here tonight after all's said and done. If the worst case scenario happens and we're discovered, just tell Father everything. We're not going to let our guests get punished for our own actions. That's where we draw the line.
Be
You
careful.
too. Okay, this is where we part. Father should be at the beach nearby.
Alright, let's go see what Arlo's up to. Or Perry.
I really hope this goes well. No, it has to go well. That's the only way this can get resolved.
Oh, Perry, where?
Clairvy, I'd like to take you somewhere. Is that okay with you?
Sure. Where are we going?
Cute. I hit the wrong button. Remy. Alright, is Lynette up here somewhere? Okay, I don't see her. Remy!
Where should I start looking?
Alright, we'll probably run into Lynette on the way out. Possibly, maybe? I'm gonna teleport out. Let me just... Can I see Lynette anywhere? Just really quickly. I mean, she's probably around, but I can't see her. Right, let's just go find her. Ooh. We'll go do that later. Is that child? That's Tartaglia. Hey, Arlecchino.
It's the knave and child. Hey, aren't you supposed to be in Snezhnaya recuperating? What are you still doing in Fontaine?
Yeah, why are you back here?
Oh, it's you two. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Damn.
I was unconscious for quite a while after the fight in the Primordial Sea. After I woke up, I realized I was being taken back to Snezhnaya, and well,
You told him to turn
I couldn't
around?
have that now, could
Oh
I?
my god.
Not when I've still got unfinished business here in Fontaine.
You jumped
So,
out of the
I
boat?
mustered up all my strength and made the journey back on my own.
What sort of unfinished business are we talking here?
It has to do with Skirk, my master. I really wanted to meet up with her, but by the time I got back, she'd already left. I still have so many questions for her. Without any other leads, all I could do was ask the knave to help me track her down. She must have left behind some traces from her time in Fontaine.
Oh, okay, so have you found any clues?
He's gonna be like, we found nothing.
Unfortunately, no. While the House of the Hearth is adept at collecting all manner of intelligence, certain existences can still manage to escape our purview.
Basically, unless Master feels there's a need to meet with me, she's not going to be found. But that problem has an easy fix. I just need to become stronger, and
Oh
then...
my god.
Paimon thinks you should focus on getting better first.
The worst of it is over.
Sure.
It's all thanks to that one kid from the House of the Hearth. Elwar, I think her name was. She gave me a bunch of random potions to drink. They didn't go down easy, let me tell you. Pain and chills all over.
Oh.
But they really did help speed up my recovery. And that's good, because it looks like I really do have to head back this time. The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuja?
Oh?
Yeah, that's the one. I heard Regrador's involved too.
I thought that's a
I'm not looking
regurgitator.
forward to having to listen to all his monologuing, that's for sure. Hey, maybe you could think of a way for me to stay in Fontaine for a little longer.
No, please leave.
Helping Linny and the others brush up on their fighting skills would be far more interesting. If you and I could spar, that would be even better. I've been waiting for a chance to see you go all out.
Yeah, let's not.
And what a sweet little daydream that is. But I also have a role to play in all this. I'll be leaving Fontaine shortly as well. Besides, considering how little they see fit to step outside the homeland, being called on to return to Snezhnaya by such illustrious dignitaries, what a great honor. Wouldn't you agree?
Interesting.
One I could do without, I'd say.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it kind of seem like they're...
Just casually trash talking their colleagues. Yeah.
So, dear guests of the House of the Hearth, to what do I owe the visit?
Well, we just...
I just wanted to know more about you.
Right! We're super close to Linny and the others, but we still don't know much about you!
Is that so? Introductions have already been made, have they not?
Sure, Perry.
Oh, well, you see,
God.
there's only so much you can learn about someone from a short introduction. At least
That
was
is
something
adorable.
a little
That's
extra.
adorable.
Like, why do you call yourself father?
That is a terrible question.
Huh, good question. I'd also like to know.
The fact that you have to ask tells me our intelligence work has been quite successful. Telling you the answer to that question would only serve to undermine that success. And we can't have that, now can we?
Spoken like a true diplomat. That was some expert sidestepping right there.
Well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll take my leave. I still have a small matter to resolve at home.
Quick, after her.
Wait, don't go!
I don't think you can command Arlecchino like that. If the knave leaves right now, she's sure to run into Linny and Clairvy. Should I release the bird Linny gave us? No, we should try to get her talking about something else first. What does the House of the Hearth mean to you?
I'd also like to hear the answer to this. I've met some of the members of your organization, and they all seemed like really good kids. They actually reminded me of Tonya and Tusser.
God, he loves his family.
Which, by the way, if you ever betray them, I'm just letting you know, I won't let you off easy.
And why would I betray them?
Well, you've already betrayed the House of the Hearth once, haven't you?
Ooh!
At least, that's what I heard.
When she killed Krukavena.
Okay, I admit. That's just what the old man told me. The rooster, I mean.
The knave betrayed the House of the Hearth. So does that mean what Clairvy said is true? Does the knave really treat her children like test subjects? No!
Wait, did you really do something bad to those kids?
Paimon, no!
Never mind what I've done. I'm more curious as to what the mighty rooster had to say.
God,
Care
she
to
cares about her
enlighten me?
kids so much.
Well, nothing much. Just some stuff about you taking out many other members of the House of the Hearth, and even going so far to attack your own family.
No, that's what Kruka Venom made her do.
I see.
Oh, based on your reaction, I'm guessing it's all a bunch of lies.
She's just gonna go, no, it's all true.
Hardly. I don't appreciate his particular turns of phrase, but I suppose he didn't say anything untrue. Although, it would be more accurate to say that there is a certain level of prejudice involved, but I don't intend to clear that up just yet. Prejudice has a funny way of concealing the real truth behind certain things, an attribute that I find to be quite advantageous. Call yourself a Fontainian, for example, and people will assume all sorts of things, when the real truth is that this is simply the land where I was raised.
That's why she can't jump out of the water, because she's not actually a Fontainian by blood.
Huh? You're not actually
No.
from Fontaine? But then why did you try to help out
Because
with
this
the
is the land she was
prophecy and
raised.
everything?
I was trying to protect the children born in Fontaine. Claiming that I myself was a Fontainian simply made it easier
Damn.
to operate. People would hardly suspect a fellow Fontainian of having any ulterior motives. Who wouldn't want to save their homeland after all? The primordial sea wouldn't have any effect on me, but it would have caused great harm to the House of the Hearth. Well, you wanted extra information, didn't you? There you go. I hope that satisfied your
She's
curiosity.
so hot. So much for learning anything else about her betrayal. She probably only revealed that other secret in order to change the subject. It seems like she's trying to avoid talking about her past because it's bad. Because it's bad. It's traumatizing.
So, you stayed in Fontaine for the kids. I guess I was wrong to believe you'd betray them. Apologies. Looks like I was holding on to some prejudices myself.
Good. Like I said, I like it when others have misconceptions of me.
Actually, while I was recuperating at the House of the Hearth, there was something else that really
Clary?
caught my attention. I heard that members always resolve disputes and arguments with a friendly spar, and the loser has to back down. Seems pretty cool if you ask me. Would also give them plenty of opportunities to hone their skills.
Well, that's only a recent development. In the past, such spars weren't nearly so friendly. The losing party would lose everything, including their life.
They were that high stakes? Whew, at least that's not a thing anymore.
Well, the current atmosphere's not half bad. I'm a bit jealous, actually. You've got so many family members around you, and you even get to live with them.
Having a lot of family around means dealing with a considerable amount of bickering and scheming. Once Tonya and Tusser
my
enter their
God,
rebellious
she has
phase,
so
I'm sure
many
you'll
kids.
understand. Just imagine. Tusser becomes obsessed with plucking out strands from the rooster's mustache, or Tonya decides to dye her hair 42 different colors.
Well, I've only dyed my hair 5 colors.
Okay. I get the picture.
So conversation shifts to the topic of Tonya and Tusser. Child, okay, cool. It's the type of conversation that you would...
Well, would you look at the time? I should probably get going. Traveler, Paimon, I'm not sure where our paths will cross next, but the next time we run into each other, we should definitely try and find some time to spar.
You're dying.
Again, maybe this is a conversation we can have when you look less like you're gonna kill over.
All right. Well, thanks for everything, Arlecchino.
No thanks necessary. You also played a part in obtaining the Gnosis. I would say we can call ourselves even.
I like the sound of that. Well, I'm off. See you all some other time.
Bye-bye.
We should probably get going too. Do you want to head back with us?
Oh? You want me to leave so soon?
Oh my god.
Oh, well, you see,
Paimon, you suck at
I'm rather enjoying
lying.
the evening breeze. If you don't mind, I think I'll stick around for a bit. I have some things to think about.
Oh, she's thinking about her
Apologies
past.
for not attending to you like a proper host. Please forgive this slight. I do hope you'll have a pleasant stay.
I'm also surprised we haven't run into Navia.
Managed to keep her distracted until nightfall. Good thing Child was there to keep the conversation going. You don't think she suspected anything, do you? Oh, I wonder if Liddy ran into any issues. Let's hurry back and see how everything went.
Oh? You decided to stay a little longer?
Yeah, sure.
Let's take in the ocean view together, then.
Just wait, hold on. Where is this on the map? And which way are we facing? Okay, cool. Nah, because she killed Krukabena over here. So...
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
I mean, I'll definitely like what I see. Alright, let's just jump back in. Here we are. Oh god. Oh god. I'm sorry, did they just say you'll get hit by my wrench? Interesting to say the least. Sup, gamers?
Lenny, how did everything go?
Well, long story short, we ran into a small issue. Clairvy can't go into the sunlight.
Oh?
Everything was fine at first. She followed me up to the surface just like I told her.
And then she just disappears, huh?
But as I led her out of the shadows and into the sunlight, she vanished. I turned around and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me.
Huh. Maybe she's afraid of sunlight, or... No, it wouldn't be
it's
her
because
wish if
she's
that
still
were the
attached to
case.
the house.
Well, we could always try
Come on,
pushing
she's
her
a
into
fucking
it.
ghost.
Oh, true.
Come on, please.
I've pretty much tried it all already. Nothing worked. Eventually, the sun went down, so all I could do was bring her back here. How did it go with you, Lynette?
Good. I've got the list. It's right here.
Ooh.
Really? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's take a look.
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot of pages.
Damn.
Oh, it's gonna take forever to get through it all.
Is it sorted by
We can
name,
each
though?
take a section. Here.
Alright. Arlecchino walks up behind us.
Landois, Chambel, Horaire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yikes. That Horaire guy has a huge scar on his face. He's
Oh, come
kinda
on,
giving Paimon the
Paimon.
creeps.
Ah, I've met him before. The scar is from an injury he received during a mission. I
Ooh.
still remember him joking with me about it. He said any future lover would take one look at him and then lose all interest.
Damn.
Did he say anything else?
Well, I asked if there was someone he was interested in. He said no, and that's where our conversation ended. It was only later that I learned he really did have someone he liked.
Aww.
He risked everything to escape so he could be with her, but it didn't work. One day, Father asked to see him, and, well, I never saw him again after that.
Well, to be honest, Arlecchino might have let him leave.
Wait, so that means the knave, she...
It may seem cruel, but it's just one of the rules of the house. Betrayal is not to be taken
Yeah, that's
lightly.
true, though.
We know too many secrets to come and go as we please. So, if you do try to leave, you pay with your life.
Solemn atmosphere descends up, okay? Cool.
Her name's not here, huh? Well, that's not too surprising. It doesn't seem like this list is complete.
Oh yeah, there's no way
It
she's
only
on that
contains
list.
records dating back around 5 years. Let's shift our attention then. Fremine, were you able to find anything out? Fremine.
What did you hear?
Sorry. I was thinking about something. I managed to talk to quite a few people, but I couldn't help but notice that the atmosphere in the house was a little... strange.
Strange.
Yeah.
Strange how?
I mean, I know there have been arguments in the past. Times when people haven't gotten along. Chaplo and Filiol are a good example of that.
Oh, those are two of the people that we met while delivering supplies. Paimon can see how they might not get along.
they're
They had very
a
different
little weird.
vibes, and their, interests seem to be pretty different as well.
That's to be expected, actually. Father brought us all here, shared her knowledge with us, taught us how to fight. That's one thing we all share. But that's also where the similarities end. Not all of us feel the same desire to stay here. As members of the House of the Hearth, we're also considered part of the Fatui. And to a lot of people, that's an identity they never asked for. Certain members get older and realize they want something else for themselves. But considering the rules of the house, most people would never say that out loud. People like Chaplo and Foltz are loyal to Father and her vision. They're proud to be part of the Fatui. Filiol and Nantoy, on the other hand, well, they aren't quite as enthusiastic.
These kinds of conflicts have always been there. It's not like Father is in the dark about any of this.
Well, that's true. But it just feels like things have gotten worse lately. Filiol and the others, it seemed like they were meeting in secret to talk about something. I can't say for sure, but I think they've met Clairvy.
You think she's been inciting them to act out?
No, not exactly. But I wouldn't be surprised if she said something to them about the darkness in the house and how deep it runs. She's told me about it before. Experiments being run on children.
You're right, but that was Krugabenna. That was Krugabenna.
Without so much as the strength to survive.
That was
And they just
Krugabenna,
believed all
though.
that? Without any evidence?
Clairvy's words probably gave them the excuse they were looking for. Whether they actually believe them to be true is secondary.
That was all Krugabenna. Oopsies. I hit Windows.
This is all because of Project Stuja, isn't it?
Got no idea what that is.
Whoa. Hold on a second. What's this Project Stuja all about, huh? This is the second time it's come up now.
Sorry, but I'm not sure of the details either. I only know what Father has told us, which is that it's something the Rooster and Regrator have been working on together. Apparently,
thought it was
has to
Regurgitator
do
again.
with the Fatui's strategic plan for the future. Because the House of the Hearth was so successful in obtaining the Gnosis, we now have the honor of playing a key role in Project Stuja.
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
Probably
Key
not.
role is just another way of saying dangerous role. To us, the whole thing is an inconvenience. Father thinks so too, but she's in no position to refuse. Their plan isn't exactly unreasonable, and they've been funneling the house a lot of funding. It's just that we'll lose a lot of members in the process. Participating in the plan, it's an honor in name only. What they're really trying to do is subdue us. The existence of an intelligence organization outside their control makes them feel uneasy.
Looks like the Fitsui are plotting something big. But given how little Linny and the others seem to know about it, I probably won't be able to learn much. I should keep a sharp eye out during any future dealings with the Fitsui to see what I can learn.
Super complicated top secret Fatui business aside, what does all of this have to do with the conflicts you were talking about earlier? Paimon doesn't get the connection.
External pressure has a way of exacerbating internal strife.
Yeah.
You can't overlook the power of fear either. People are afraid of dying, and that fear is often the impetus for a lot of stupid decisions. I thought resolving the Clairvy situation would make everything go back to normal, but it looks like things are more complicated than I thought. If we leave Filiol and the others to their own devices, Sooner or
Yeah.
later, Father will be forced to take
Ooh.
action.
We can only focus on one situation at a time, brother.
You're right. Even if we confront Filial and the others, it won't do any good. It might even make matters worse. We should focus on Clairvy for now.
Yeah, we should.
It's getting late. We should head back and get some rest. We'll try again first
I
thing tomorrow.
don't know how well
Jeanette,
this
you
can
stick
turn
with me this
out,
time.
though.
Fremine, keep a close eye on Filial and the others. Make sure they don't do anything they'll regret. Good work today, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Oy. Hold on, though. Really quickly, is Clairvy still here?
Shower me with praise!
Okay, hold on. Well, do I really have to go all the way up the stairs? Wait, Farina, I could have probably blocked up the waterfall. I probably could have blocked up the waterfall. She here? She's not here. Interesting. Alright, let's go. Your mind races, but all okay.
Oh, I'm always looking forward to an early night, but she can't sleep at all. Hey, you don't think the knave will be too angry with Lenny and everyone if she finds out about
she'll
all
be
this, do
fine.
you? She's even scary when she smiles.
I mean,
If she were to actually get
I
angry...
think she's...
Ooh, you have to protect Paimon if that happens, okay, Traveler?
You're fine. You can just hide behind me.
Trust is effort,
Clairvy!
Traveler. Look! Look over there!
What's she doing over there?
Quick, let's catch up with her before anyone sees!
Oh boy. We're gonna run straight into Arlecchino. Or is she still looking for her? Clairvy. Sorry, Clairvy.
Over there!
Oh boy. Sea Breeze Rendezvous? Uh-oh.
Oh, where is she going? Oh, if someone sees her, we're toast!
God, Arlecchino's just gonna be like waiting. Can I block up the waterfall? Please? I think it's only with specific waterfalls. Where? Hello?
Yeah. Oh, look! She stopped!
Hey, Clairvy.
Clairvy!
God, the moon is so pretty. Oop.
I opened the window while no one was looking.
Oh no. No, this is from the animated short. Oh no. Like her and Perware would like open up the window and look at the sky.
Look how pretty the outside is.
Window?
If only I could have more than this. You probably think I'm being silly, huh? All this hopeless resisting.
Sorry, I just hit my microphone like 5 times.
It's better to dream of what I could have than try to make it a reality, right?
Please, help us get on the same page here, Clairvy. We need you to tell us what you know. Can you do that?
Sure. Although, after you hear all this,
It's
I
okay.
think you might regret that decision. Everyone in this family is nothing more than a tool. Something to be used and exploited.
Here's
We're
the
all
thing,
expendable,
Clairvy. All you have to say
Including me.
all you have to say to let them know that some fuck shit is happening is you just have to call the knave mother.
As long as you're useful, you get to stick around. Lose your value. You're handed over to the
Yeah.
doctor, experimented on, and given a fate worse than death. I've seen it happen again and again, and I've had enough.
You're saying the knave did all that?
Mother.
It's just
Mother.
that doesn't seem like something she would do. She's scary and all, but it seems like even she has lines she wouldn't cross.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. Everyone thinks she's a good person. They all
There it
think
is,
of her
there it
like
is,
a
there it is.
real mother.
Mother?
But she doesn't deserve that title. She's disgraced it and tarnished it. And if I
There
had
we go, there we
things
go, there we
my
go.
way, I'd never see her
It's
again.
not. There we go. There we go. At least they know it's not
If only
Arlecchino.
Perry were here, she'd understand.
Harry. There's that name again.
What is Perry short
Also-
for?
Paimon's getting a strange feeling. It almost feels like she's not really here with us. Paimon can't tell if she's actually talking to us or if she's mistaken us for someone else.
She's a spirit. It could be anything.
Well, in any case, it seems like she really needs someone to talk to. We should keep her company for a little longer. She looks so young. But it seems like she's been through a lot.
It's getting windy. I should close the window. Ooh, look at the moon. Isn't it pretty? Hey, wanna hear a secret? I heard that if you look up at the night sky in Snezhnaya, you can see the aurora. It's supposed to be super pretty. Even prettier than the moon tonight.
I would love to see it.
Harry and I promised each other that once we're older, we're gonna go see it together. But I can't find her. I'm worried she's also been... No, that wouldn't happen to her. She's special. Mother likes her a lot. I should really go talk to Mother, but we just fought. She doesn't want to see me, and I'm too scared to face her. What should I do?
Just ask her about father. After some time, Clairvy seems to have come back to herself. She gives a weak smile and leaves on her own.
Paimon really doesn't understand what's going on with her. Well, let's head back. We've got an early morning tomorrow.
This is... Oh, my heart. My heart. I definitely recommend you go watch the,
All right, looks like we're all
animated
here.
short.
Let's go ahead with the plan.
I have a question.
Oh? What is it?
Have the knave and the doctor ever worked together?
What makes you ask that?
Well, we kinda ran into Clairvy last night, and that's what she
But
told us.
Arlecchino, father, hates the
We met the
doctor.
doctor back in Sumeru. He's super dangerous, and he's done all sorts of bad things.
It's possible that Father and the Doctor have had certain dealings, but I don't think Father would work with him.
Yeah.
We're not really on the same side, so there's not a lot of trust between them. That doesn't exactly set the stage for a successful partnership. I did hear, though, that when Father first became a Harbinger, the Doctor offered to work with the House of the
And
Hearth.
she said no.
Father rejected most of his proposals, except for one. It had to do with some sort of secret experiment.
Secret experiment? Could that be what Clairvy was talking
No,
about?
but she said mother. You idiot.
don't
You
think so.
idiots.
I don't know any details about the experiment itself, but I do know it's an entirely independent operation. The Doctor only proposed a direction for the research. That was the extent of his involvement. I still don't think that counts as working together. The details of the experiment are confidential, but complete records are kept on all participants. That doesn't seem to be the case with the situation Clairvy referred to. I know you don't agree with some of the Fatui's methods, and I'm not asking you to,
I know.
but I am asking you to trust us on this.
I do.
The House of the Hearth has its
But
own
why are they
principles.
Sasageo?
There are certain lines we're not willing to cross.
Alright, that's good to hear at least. Clairvy seems to think the knave and the doctor worked together to do something horrible.
No,
If that
you
turned out to be true,
emphasize
Paimon doesn't
mother.
know how he would even face you
Emphasize
guys.
mother.
It's just that
God.
it doesn't seem like Clairvy is lying either. The easiest thing to do would be just ask the knave directly, but Paimon doesn't think she'd tell us.
Let's focus on the plan for
Father
now.
didn't come back last night. She's probably still near the shore. We'll be counting on you to distract her.
Was she just watching the
Lynette,
sea?
you're with
She
me.
was looking at the
Fremine,
moon!
you know what to do. Be on your guard, everyone. All right, let's get to it.
Was she just looking at the moon all day or all night? Arlecchino, Perware. Perware, why? She's still just out there.
Ah, it's you two again. I must say, you look a bit pale. Did you have trouble sleeping last night?
Just a little bit.
A little.
Perhaps if you had less on your mind, you'd be able to absolve yourself of such troubles.
She knows.
So what are you planning to do now? Catch up on some sleep? Or should I give you some time to rack your brain for a topic to discuss before I ask any questions?
She knows already.
Although I must profess to being curious. Without child here,
Yeah.
how do you plan on distracting
Oh,
me?
she knows.
Us? Distract you? A good one.
Paimon, there's no use
We
lying.
were just...
Looks like you could have used some extra time to think. No matter. If you don't have any other plans, why don't you accompany
She
me somewhere?
knows.
Don't worry. I'll be sure to steer clear of any scheming children.
The ocean breeze is sure nice today.
Paimon, so you know everything
Children
then.
always think they can hide things from the grown-ups. But nothing gets past me. Least of all a little scheming. I think I'll let them have at it for a little longer. I can be very patient. Well, I'll leave you to think things over. If you're so inclined, meet me outside the Palais Mermonia.
Sure.
Good things come to children who do as they're told. So I do hope you decide to tag along. If only for your friends' sakes.
Damn. Oh my.
What should we do?
We gotta go.
She clearly knows about everything we've been doing, and Paimon doesn't think it'd be a stretch to say she was threatening us just now.
We should release the pigeon that Lenny gave us. No, but she knows.
Oh, good idea. Hopefully he's... Well, we should probably head to the Palais Mermonia. Paimon doesn't want to find out what happens if we don't show up. Based on what the knave was saying just now, it sure didn't seem like it'd be anything good.
Guess all we can do is take it one step at a time.
Okay, then we probably shouldn't keep her waiting. It seems like Linny and the others are on thin ice, so let's do our best to not get them in any more trouble.
But if she knows that Claire V is here... Oh boy. I think she's just dealing with it in her own way, though.
Seeing as we still have some time before my meeting, we might as well enjoy some pleasant conversation while we wait. I'm glad
Some
to see you
pleasant
get along with
conversation?
my children. Being surrounded by good companions is necessary for a child's development.
You're not planning on doing anything to them, are you?
Paimon!
I assume you're referring to Lenny, Lynette, and Fremine, although there's that situation with Filial and Nentoy as well. It appears
God, I
quite
love
a
her
few
hair.
people have been acting out lately. No matter. I'm not one to discriminate. All those who betray the house meet the same fate. There are no exceptions.
Does that mean you're going to kill them?
Oh, are you here to beg for their lives? I'm sorry to
The way
disappoint,
she
but the
said
rules
that,
of the
though.
house change for no one. In my organization, everyone is responsible for their own actions.
God, she is bothering right now.
Don't you care about them at all?
Paimon,
They really
no.
respect you. They even call you
Hey.
father. You must feel something for them.
Paimon, hey.
Any organization in which feelings come before principles is one destined for ruin. The House of the Hearth is hardly an exception.
Paimon, what happened to our pleasant
You could say
conversation?
our principles are more stringent than most. Perhaps I can offer you this consolation at least. As our guests, you two will not be held accountable along with them.
Paimon. There's really no other way to solve the
I would
issue.
imagine Linny, Lynette, and Fremine will be able to keep their lives. As for Filial, Nentoy, and the others, I'm afraid there's little I can do. They can try to escape, but once you know our secrets, there's no getting out alive.
But that's
My mind.
awful.
Ah, you seem concerned. Out of consideration for my guests, I suppose I could turn a blind eye for a little longer. If Linny and the others manage to dispose of Clairvy in the meantime, all evidence of their wrongdoing will be lost. In that case, I could hardly punish them for something I couldn't prove.
Yes, so wait, you know Clairvy is here.
If their efforts are unsuccessful, on the other hand, all will be held accountable. And the punishment will be severe.
Steal then.
Of course. Oh, and here, I believe this belongs to you?
Yep.
Do try and keep better track of it next time. It takes a considerable amount of time to train a bird like this. It would be such a pity if you were to lose it. Permanently.
Here's the thing. There's no universe in which he didn't catch that bird. Like,
Wait, where did you get that?
Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have to chat. Now, for the matter at hand.
oh boy.
I asked you to meet me here because I have business at the Palais Mermonia. It has nothing to do with you, but I think it would be prudent for you to stick by my side for the time being.
Oh
There
my
will always
God.
be time later to run off and tell Linny what you've learned. Well, time to go. Looks like we wrapped things up just in time.
It's like Arlecchino knows everything. Yeah, how many? Okay, well, I got it to level 8. Cool. Yeah, what business do you have here, girl? Is it Nervalet? I mean, this is his office. It is!
It's been a while, Monsieur Nervalet. I must say, I wasn't expecting my meeting request to be approved quite so quickly. The Palais Mermonia operates with an efficiency worthy of admiration.
It is only right that an esteemed diplomat such as yourself should be afforded the proper level of respect.
Hooray, Chase.
Although, if I may speak plainly, I must confess that I did not anticipate we would have the occasion to meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis. I see you brought the Traveler and Paimon with you as well. If I may inquire as to the purpose of your visit.
I'll be departing Fontaine shortly. There is, however, an outstanding matter that I would like to see resolved before I go. It requires a rather lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. So I took the liberty of explaining everything in this proposal. Please review it at your leisure, Monsieur Nervalet.
She's so efficient. The tensions are high. It's so quiet. You could hear a pin drop. Where did she get piping hot tea?
I understand your request. However, at the risk of causing offense, I must admit that I fail to see why you would wish for such a thing.
I heard you have a certain fondness for water tasting, Monsieur Nervalet, so allow me to use water as an analogy. A family is like a large body of water with countless rivers flowing in and out. As someone who watches over this system, I would hope that each river that flows from the source will eventually reach the ocean. Of course, objectively speaking, I know this is impossible. Most of the rivers will dry up along the way, disappearing into the ground and leaving nothing but a barren riverbed behind. Not all rivers are destined to reach the ocean, but I would not see their existence rendered meaningless. I believe the water that flows within them is simply meant for a different destination, like a field in need of irrigation. Or perhaps the glass of a certain water-tasting enthusiast.
Did you get any of that, Traveler?
1, you're super loud. 2, yeah.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
Tainted love.
It may have been tainted at one point in time, but not to worry. I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form.
I seem to recall there being a transactional aspect to your proposal. Perhaps you could expound on that?
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I will gradually withdraw my forces
Oh.
from Fontaine. And, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Oh.
I presume I can take your words to mean that, in the future, cases similar to the Tartuffe assassination will cease to cross my desk?
Tartuffe. Ah, that
yes.
thief who embezzled funds from all those charities, you mean? My deepest condolences to his family, but without any evidence, I cannot imagine how the House of the Hearth might have been involved in his
Now,
passing.
is this the dude from her...
Of course,
character
if you
teaser?
accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I'm sure certain measures could be taken to reduce the frequency of such troubles.
You choose your words carefully indeed. In that case, I am inclined to accept your proposal.
God, his eyeliner on fleek, though.
My thanks for your generosity, Monsieur Neuvillette. Well, with that settled, we should be going now. I took the liberty of bringing along 2 bottles of spring water from Snezhnaya for you to enjoy. I do hope I get the chance to hear your impressions. Perhaps at our next meeting?
He's so hot.
Yes?
Indeed. I trust you would not overlook your commitment in the meantime.
All right, Traveler Paimon. Time to go.
Peace. Deuces. Nope.
I believe I've told you before that my emotions easily resonate with those of others. Yet in the few meetings I've had with that Harbinger, I haven't been able to sense any aspect of her emotional state. Her mind is like a still body of water. Who knows what darkness lies in its depths, and the lack of ripples on the surface gives nothing away. It's unclear whether this is her natural state of being, or whether it's an incredible strength of will
Probably
that
the
gives her
second
the
one.
ability to master
Or-
her emotions.
Considering...
Either scenario, however, suggests
No, yeah,
she
it's
is
probably
a
the second
very
one.
dangerous individual. I do not expect an explanation as to why you two are by her side. Whatever your reasoning, I would only advise you to take caution.
I'm throwing caution to the wind. Arlecchino could kill me if she wanted to.
So, what exactly were you talking about back there?
That's not our business,
I heard you
Paimon.
mentioned some rivers, a large body of water, and then some kind of irrigation scheme.
You really want to know? I would imagine there might be more pressing concerns at the moment.
Like, where did you get those pants,
Lenny,
girl?
Paimon really hopes everything's going
That's
okay.
a very pressing matter.
Oh, Paimon recognizes that look. You've got your thinking cap on, don't you, Traveler?
The knave may seem relaxed, but she didn't seem to be joking earlier when she said those who betray the organization must pay with their lives. I think she's serious about punishing those kids. How should we stop her? No, there's something else we should figure out first. Yeah, just straight up ask her, who is Mother? While we were talking in front of the Palais Marmonia, she mentioned Clairvy's name. Does that mean she knew where Clairvy was this entire time? Maybe she even anticipated how Lenny and the others were going to act. Damn!
Oh, shoot. Are you alright? Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. I was so focused on selling these papers, I wasn't looking where I was going.
My bad.
Well, let me make it up to you at least. Here, take this paper. On the house.
What does it say? Looks kind of familiar for some reason.
Oh, you don't have to give us anything.
Please, I want to. It's not like I'm
God.
short on supply. All the
Was
extras will
it the
be
dude with the
useless come
scar on his
tomorrow
face? I
anyway.
don't remember his picture.
It's my fault, really. I was just trying to bring home some extra mora for the family, but I bit off more
the
than I could
family?
chew. I haven't had many takers today, so I'm still swimming in papers.
What's going on here?
Nothing much. I just ran into your friend here on accident. I should probably get going, actually, so...
Hold on.
Of course, I'm happy to compensate you with mora, it's just... I don't have any on me at the moment.
I'll take 3 papers. Here, your payment.
3?
Thank you for your patronage. May the Archons bless you with
For the
good fortune.
kids?
If only I had the chance to run into such generous customers every day. I should probably just take on a smaller inventory though, right? I'm getting married soon, so sometimes it's hard to not get ahead of myself.
Yeah, this is the dude.
Anyway, I should
I
head out.
don't remember his picture, but this is
Goodbye.
the dude.
Well, now that my affairs are settled, we should take the boat back to Poisson. We've even acquired some light reading to enjoy along the way.
That's it. No, wait, no. I have to go back in the stream and go look at the file again. Because it's not adding up. Hold on. Yeah, let me rewind the stream really quickly. Hold on. One moment. Yeah, that was horror. Or horror. See? Ah! There it is then. Arlecchino. If people want to leave the house, Arlecchino kills them, in quotes. She gives them a new identity. Essentially. She gives them a new identity and sends them on their way. Because she cares about her kids.
Actually, why don't we stick around for a little longer? Paimon just realized how hungry she is. She can't head back to Poisson on an empty stomach.
Looks like Paimon is trying to buy us more time. If we head back now, I doubt Lenny and the others will have made any progress. What should we do?
It appears you two are under the impression that delaying our return will somehow alter the situation in your favor. I'm sorry to ruin your fantasy, but your efforts are meaningless.
But and then she also mentioned that she loves when people have misconceptions about her.
That being said, I could be persuaded to give Linny some extra time. I just have one condition. If you agree to my request, I'll even answer some of your questions. You're quite curious about Claire V, are you not? And my relationship to her.
Wait, why are you being so generous all of a sudden?
Paimon,
You're not gonna ask us
dude,
to do something
Arlecchino's
bad,
such a
are
good
you?
person.
You overestimate yourself. You don't
Yeah,
have
sure
the
she does
talent
evil
for bad
things, but like
things.
Firefly, you know, some girls gotta have hobbies.
Then what can you possibly...
The most important consideration in a negotiation is that both
Oopsies.
sides receive something they want. Demands and threats only get you so far.
Your condition, let's hear it.
Wonderful. Here it is. When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
Okay, sounds normal enough. But
Interesting.
what do you mean, when the time comes? When is that supposed to be?
Well, no.
That is for you to decide.
We accept your condition.
Then we have a deal. Follow me.
Oh, we're fighting right now? Oh, we're fighting right now. Uh-oh. Oh, we're fighting now. This is where she killed Krugabena. That's where she's taking us right now. Ooh, I'm nervous. This is probably gonna be crazy. Let's be real.
How about we explore the area
Paimon,
ahead of us later?
you're kidding me. Oh boy.
What is this place?
Somewhere long forgotten by everyone. It used to be a grand building.
Yeah.
Now it's
I
nothing more than a
wonder
pile of
who
rubble.
did this.
No one comes here anymore, nor does anyone care about what once happened here. Although, this place does have something to do with the story I'm about to tell you. It was before I became a harbinger, and before Linny and the others joined the House of the Hearth. Due to certain events, I first killed Clairvy and then her mother. And this
Her
is where it
mother?
all happened.
You were the one that killed Clairvy?
Why?
Patience now.
But
Allow me to
no.
explain Clairvy's side of the story first.
No. Clairvy's the one who
I'll start
threw
from the
herself
beginning.
into her sword.
Clairvy was 6 years old when she was brought by her mother, Crucibina, to live
Oh,
in the
it's
House of
Crucibina.
the Hearth.
I've been saying Krugabena.
From the outside, it seemed like a fairy tale. A thriving family made up of kind adults and friendly children. Crucibina was the knave at that time, and the House of the Hearth was under her control. She was Clairvy's mother by blood, but she was also the mother to all the children in the house. Clairvy was happy here, for a time. But she quickly realized that being part of this family
God, she has the dead mom haircut
wasn't
too.
a fairy tale at all.
Purgatory?
Exactly. The House of the Hearth takes in war orphans from all over Tevat. But as for how to raise them, that depends entirely on the person in charge. Crucibina came up with a novel idea. She would teach the children to fight, force them to duel each other, and then crown as the king of the house the child who proved themselves most worthy of inheriting her title.
The most worthy king.
It's difficult to estimate the number of children who died or were maimed in the process. There's little I can say about the ones who died. The ones that emerged with permanent injuries, on the other hand,
For Tutori's experiments.
they still served a purpose. They would be handed over to the doctor to
God.
be experimented on, or sent away on dangerous missions. Nothing more than tools to be used and then discarded.
So those were the experiments Clairvy was talking about. But what actually happened to her?
Crucibina made you duel
You
her.
said that Clairvy was Crucibina's daughter, so if Clairvy tried to convince her to stop what she was
No.
doing, Crucibina probably would have listened, right?
Despite being Clairvy's mother, Crucibina
Yeah.
cared little for her daughter. She forced Clairvy to join the House of the Hearth only as a means to demonstrate her own impartiality as a mother, to prove that she treated all her children equally. Clairvy did try to convince her mother to change her ways, but it was to no avail.
Jeez.
After her efforts failed, the only other option was to rise up and try to fight back. Unfortunately, the other children had already been thoroughly indoctrinated into the illusion of happiness Crucibina had created. Of course, there was one exception. Someone Clairvy's age who knew the truth about the House of the Hearth. Her name was Peruere.
Perry?
Wait, the friend that Clairvy mentioned?
Friend, huh? I suppose we can call her that for now.
Whoa! Your Honor, they were friends.
Clairvy was a cheerful and
Oh,
passionate person with a tenacious spirit.
cute.
Peruere, on the other hand, was rather cold-blooded. Her cold-blooded nature allowed her to see through Crucibina's facade. Yet, it was also this cold-bloodedness that prevented her from acting against it. At least at first. While Clairvy longed for freedom, Peruere was convinced that, amid all the fighting and violence, she would make it until the end. Despite their differences, the two became fast friends, united by their knowledge of the truth. Clairvy told Peruere that she hoped to create a real family, where no one would be killed or sacrificed.
And Arlecchino did
There
just
may
that.
have been a certain naivete to her ideas, but Clairvy proved her determination many times over. She tried countless times to run away, ask for help, or expose the truth. But her efforts only earned her beating after beating. The only thing that kept her going was her strength of will. Even with her body racked with pain, she would still stand on her tiptoes and open the window at night. She and Perouer would look out at the moon together, a fierce longing for freedom shining in her eyes. But one day that light simply vanished.
Oh no. What happened?
Her hopelessness resulted from a
they grew
combination of
up.
things. 10 years had passed. 10 years worth of failure after failure. She and Perouer weren't children anymore, but finding any chance to escape still seemed as hopeless as ever. It was during this time that Perouer suggested a new plan. If escaping was out of the question, why not take down the very person sitting on top of this throne of lies? Mother herself. Clairvy rejected that proposal. She claimed that, as a famous harbinger, Crucibina possessed an unimaginable amount of power. Trying to kill her would have an incredibly low chance of success. Clairvy never gave another reason, but Perouer could see it written
'Cause it's
all
her
over
mother.
her face. Clairvy still thought of Crucibina as her mother. Killing her own flesh and blood was a line she couldn't bring herself to cross. If she couldn't escape and fight back, then only one option remained.
Death.
Precisely. Death was the only way that she felt she could be free. It happened during a duel. When she arrived at the dueling ring that day, her partner turned out to be none other than Perouer. The very person that had stood by her side all those years. It was a fierce battle. But ultimately, Clairvy decided to let Perouer end her life.
I'm sorry. This is because I watched the short. I didn't know that Clairvy used a pole arm. And I knew Arlecchino. I knew Perouer or Arlecchino had a sword. But Clairvy had a pole arm. And is that why Arlecchino has a pole arm?
From that moment on, Perouer's journey was one written in flames. When the rain finally came and washed it all away, there she stood, the sole victor in Mother's endless game of slaughter. A trail of corpses strewn across her path to success. It was the very result she had predicted 10 years prior. Even then, she believed she would make it until the end. She wasn't surprised by the fact that she emerged as Mother's undisputed heir. Rather, her success left her with an inexplicable sense of restlessness. She was unsettled. And there was only one thing that could quell that sensation.
Ooh, the pose.
Perhaps you two would like to take a guess as to what it was.
Killing the person at the very top.
Crucibina, you mean? But...
Correct. This is the place where Perouer killed her best friend. A mere year later, this is also the place where she fought tooth and nail to kill the mother they shared. The moment she acted, any conception of what was right or wrong ceased to matter. It's one of the principles of the house. Only those who survive get to write the rules. Perouer won the battle and became a harbinger herself. After which Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, bestowed upon her a new name. Arlecchino.
So the Perry Clairvy was talking about... It was you all along. You're Perouer. Arlecchino is just a name you got later.
This was your story just as much as Clairvy's.
I left that name behind long ago. I must say, hearing it now does bring back memories. After I defeated Crucibina, the moniker of Mother died with her. I chose to forego the title she called herself and even chose to give up my own name. I rebuilt the House of the Hearth under a new identity. not only as Arlecchino, but as father. And that is where the story ends. Any more questions?
Oh, the deep breath. The Claire V we met, though. Who is she exactly?
Yeah. Based on what you just told us, Claire V wasn't a little kid when she was killed. So the Claire V we met... Was she really a spirit at all?
I suppose you could call her an illusion born of flame. Her existence is like ashes to a fire. Something left over in the wake of blaze and ruin.
I also need those earrings.
You see, a certain power runs through my veins. It's not unlike a curse. My flames leave behind shadows of anything they consume. Of course, the chances of those shadows morphing into a sentient entity are exceedingly slim.
Because you cared about her so much?
Claire V is a very special case.
Your Honor,
Claire V
they
died
were
when
friends.
she was 16 years old. But what emerged from the flames was her 6-year-old self. Her appearance wasn't the only thing affected. Most of her memories were lost to the blaze as well. Memory is a mysterious thing indeed. Losing a portion of your memories will alter your sense of self. Lose 10 years' worth, however. And it would be like living in the past.
Arlecchino did all that when she was 17?
No wonder Paimon got such a weird feeling when we were talking to her.
Perhaps I should put it this way. Claire V is someone trapped in time. It may seem like she exists with us in the present, but she truly lives in the confines of her own past.
So if all of that is true, then you must have known about Claire V for a long time.
Indeed. She's a rather volatile and unstable entity. Sometimes she would look after the children. She's even saved some of their lives. But other times, she would hide from me and become obsessed with revealing the truth about the house to anyone
Because she
who will
thinks
listen.
you're Crucifena.
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new information they encounter is quickly forgotten over time. Your attempts to expose Claire V to sunlight. They failed, yes? The reason is actually quite simple. In Claire V's mind, the house is impossible to escape. And it is this very perception that traps her there. But no matter. All I have to do is kill her again, and all will be resolved. I don't anticipate so much as a single speck of ash will be left behind this time.
And, oh my god. And then now that she says it, because that's the way she kills them, she lets them go. She lets them leave.
Paimon can understand why you might want her gone, but isn't there another way? So what if she's trapped in her 6-year-old self? She's still your friend! At least talk to her first!
It's too late for that. She broke the rules, and now she must be punished. That goes for Filial and Nantoy as well. She's had quite the effect on them.
God.
I hope you understand. The difference between Crucibina and myself lies in our formulation of the rules, not our policy for enforcing them. Upholding the rules without question is a trait we both share, because that is how a household should be run.
See, but you're forgetting the other difference. Arlecchino. It's that killing to you means something different.
Is this really what you
Whoa.
want to do?
Whatever could you mean?
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Whether as a killer or as a father, there are two things that must be avoided at all costs. Anger and sorrow.
Oh my god.
Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver. Well, it appears it's about time to proceed. Before we arrived, I told some of my well-behaved children to bring our troublemakers here by nightfall. I do believe I've kept my end of the deal. I gave your friends quite a bit more time.
God.
As for what happens now,
Now we fight her.
we'll just have to wait and see.
Is that what's happening? We fight her now? Gosh, she's hot.
Here they are, Father.
Oh, you gonna execute him? Seeing something like that would actually be a first for me. Lenny!
Claire V.
I'm sorry. I heard about how you helped buy us more time, but I still failed. I couldn't find a way to fulfill her wish.
Huh? Are you... Perry?
Indeed, it's been a while, Clairvy.
Perry!
Shh, stay right there. I'm sorry to postpone our reunion, but first I believe certain scores
He
need
started
settling.
vlogging. Oh, great, we're fighting.
Father, let me explain.
Out of my way.
Father!
You chose to conceal a threat to the house. And for that, you must be punished. Overall, however, I suppose your wrongdoing is hardly the most egregious of the bunch, so I'll deal with your punishments later. As for right now, the more pressing concerns are the traitors among us.
By
Among us?
traitors? Do you mean us?
Father, let me explain. We didn't mean to...
Fultz, why don't you share what you heard?
Yes,
Snitch!
Father. Secret midnight meeting number 3. Participants: Filial, Nantoy, Sato, Toddy. Nantoy clearly said, "If only Father wasn't the one who took us in." Sato added, "I'm sick of this life. I just want to live as a normal person." Filial was the worst of them all. She called us crazies and said a bunch of mean things about Father.
You
I did
snitch!
not! You're
No,
lying!
come on.
Fultz is trying to frame us!
It's not like I'm the only one who heard those things. After that, you and Toddy and a bunch of other people started talking about Clairvy. You were using all those things Clairvy brought up as an excuse to question Father. We're birds locked
Oh,
in a
boy.
cage. The only way out is to destroy it. That's what you said, wasn't it?
You little. You just want me gone, don't you? What did I ever do to you, huh? And you, Sheplo, have you forgotten who stood by your sickbed, watched over you, and changed your
Damn.
dressings? Come on, let's hear it then. What's your reason for all this?
Arlecchino, better shut this down right now.
You're wrong, Filial. We don't want you to die. You're our family.
Liar. You wouldn't be doing this if that were the case. So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
We all live in the House of the Hearth. You know the type of work we do, Filial. A single betrayal can cost dozens of us our lives. It's not like it's never happened before. That kind of thing is hard to
Damn.
forget. That's why the House of the Hearth cannot tolerate any form of betrayal. Ever since we came to Poisson, you've had 7 secret meetings. A lot of the things you talked about really crossed the line.
You've been spying on us for half a month? Wait a second.
Ooh.
Now that I think about it, the move to Poisson was just a way to make it easier to spy on us, wasn't it? Because we were all in one place. You've had this planned all
Damn.
along.
Filial, Nantoy, I'm sorry. I owe you both my life. I owe Clairvy too. If it weren't for all your help after I got poisoned, I wouldn't be standing here today.
Oh, she is pissed. Oh, look at her. She is pissed.
If this were any other situation, I would do anything to repay that kindness, even if it cost me my life. But rules are rules.
Oh, Peraware is
I'm
pissed.
sorry. My hands are tied.
I suppose I should respect the fact that she abandoned that name, though. Arlecchino's pissed, dude.
Why?
That's enough, Filial. We made a mistake, and we should own up to it. We broke the rules, plain and simple. And now we have to face the consequences. I'm sorry, Sheplo. Fultz. I'm sorry, Father. We... accept our punishment.
Chapleau, according to the rules of the House of the Hearth, how should these traitors be punished?
All those who betray the house pay with their lives.
And so it shall be.
Damn. Oh?
Father, please wait!
Ooh. And I...
Something you want to say, Linny?
Please reconsider, Father. what Filial and the others did, does it really count as betrayal? We all come from broken families. From the very first day we joined the House of the Hearth, we wanted nothing more than to make it a real home. But the truth is, none of us know what a real home should look like. I'm not saying I have all the answers. All I know is this. Killing Filial and the others may uphold the rules, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family than we've ever been. So please, Father, please, reconsider.
And then Arlecchino's about to pull the... Then would you like to take their punishment?
I agree with Linny.
Oof!
Father, please. Linny, you...
I also agree with Linny.
Oh my god.
An order once given cannot be rescinded. However...
Oh, she is pissed.
Given the extent of your determination, I suppose we shall have to go about this a different way. Draw your weapons and face me.
Our weapons?
Father, are you referring to a duel?
Precisely. The rules of the house will not be altered. Traitors must be punished.
Damn.
However, resolving disputes with a duel is also one of our rules, one that also applies to me. Demonstrate a sufficient showing of strength, and I shall offer a concession.
Alright.
Wait. Beat Father in a duel?
Impossible. Father is way too strong, even for Linny.
This is the choice, Lumine. We gotta stand with them. The best decision for the house. We have to help them win. Oh shit. Let's go.
Did you hear that, Traveler?
Mm-hmm.
Linny and the others have to duel the knave. What should we do? Can they really win something like that?
When the time
If
is
they
right.
lose, those people from the house are really gonna be executed. Hey, are you listening?
Is executing them really what she wants? When the time is right.
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver.
Back then, she never actually answered my question. But that makes the answer pretty obvious, doesn't it?
Looking at that expression on her face, she seems really serious about this. Guess that means there's no chance she's throwing the duel on purpose, huh?
There's no way the knave will lose on purpose.
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely to escalate.
When the time comes,
Yeah?
make the choice that you
Let's go.
deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the house.
She was planning this all along. She wants us to fight her.
Wrong, Traveler! Hey, where are you going?
Traveler?
I'd like to see for myself what the fourth of the Patchouli Harbingers can do. That line is hard.
You're asking to join the duel against the knave?
If that's okay.
I'll allow it. We do have a ready-made dueling ring at our disposal, after all.
She is charging
All I would
up.
advise is this. Keep a firm grasp on your weapon, and give it your all. Any less, and you may just lose your life.
Oh god. Well, we're going. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Whew. Let's do this. Oh, my health.
Is it my turn now? With these
Damn.
rising flames!
Where'd she go?
Coming at ya! That's a proper send-off! From the Spina with
What level is she?
coming at ya!
Get back over here.
Now that's
I used Arlecchino to defeat Arlecchino.
Let my name echo
And then I brought her girlfriend, Farina.
darkness. Destruction shall rise. This
Oh god, what is she doing?
Have a taste of her.
coming at ya!
Father's even stronger than I expected.
Is it my turn?
God.
Closer.
Oh my god.
Coming at
Damn,
ya!
she's fast. I used Arlecchino to defeat Arlecchino. Where'd she go?
If I really have to draw my blade.
Oh, damn. Oh my god. All of my health disappeared.
This one's got your name on it. Attack! That's the way. Feeling lucky?
Now's our chance.
Oh god. Okay, my Arlecchino is still alive. Oh, here she goes. Oh, she brought out the second wing. Oh my god. Oh, she's beautiful. Her tits are out. Pair where? Okay. Oh, my health. There it goes.
My blade is all that remains.
Barbados, guide us. Feeling lucky?
Damn it, but my Arlecchino doesn't have. There it is.
Witness. Watch out for father's movements. Look out!
Oh, this music. Come on, Tiny.
Sometimes only the beginning.
Ooh. These three? Ooh. Damn. Oh my god. Matrix dodge? Yo. She is so cool. Okay, Lenny. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god.
You should know better than to crowd in one place.
Damn. Oh my lord.
Oh, I know.
Oh? Sharou Jutsu?
I'm sorry, father!
Aw. They hit her with the flat of the blade. They turned their blades.
Sorry for what? This pitiful excuse for an attack.
Yo! Oh my god, she summons the side? A ruby! But she didn't actually hit anyone. Her titties are just out. No.
Father, no!
Yeah, come on. Yo, the speed.
Made it out, did you? You're stronger than I expected.
Oh my god. Oh my god, she's hot. Miyagi-Ko Sharingan? What in the domain expansion?
Crimson Moon.
Raiki Tenkai?
Move.
Or his titties are just out. Oh, they're in my face. Damn. Oh.
Still, not strong enough to beat
Is that her delusion? Oh, I guess she is using a delusion right now, huh? Whoa. She has a pyro vision and a pyro delusion. What the? Oh.
I believe we can end things here. It's not often that we get to enjoy the company of guests, after all. We wouldn't want things to get too out of hand.
Damn. She kind of fucked them up, though.
Brother, are you alright? Lenny, given that I am the victor of this duel, as agreed, the punishment stands.
No!
I never thought
Aw.
things would end like
And then
this.
she's just gonna let them go.
However, Everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination. In light of this, I'm prepared to change the method of execution. Elwar, the bottled flames I gave you for safekeeping. Do you still have them?
Yes? I wasn't sure what they were for, but I've kept them super safe. I didn't lose a single one.
Wonderful. Then, in just a moment,
They'll
I'll have
forget
you
everything.
administer them.
Bottled flames?
They forget
Indeed.
everything.
They're the product of a secret experiment. Under certain special circumstances, flames can be extracted from my person and preserved. Once ingested, searing pain will spread across every inch of your body. No harm will come to you physically, but your memories will be burned away. If you can withstand the pain. When you awake, you'll have forgotten everything you know about the House of the Hearth, and will be expelled.
This is her
from
method
the
of execution.
organization.
This is how she kills people.
In other words, administering this concoction will kill the version of you that grew up in the house, and give you a new identity.
So that means the young man that I thought looked familiar, so the one selling newspapers outside the Palais Mormonia, he must have been the same horror we saw on the list of executions. He wasn't killed at all.
Memory is a mysterious thing indeed. Losing a portion of your memories will alter your sense of self.
No, if my understanding of the knave is right, she really thinks of that as killing him. The horror that lived in the House of the Hearth is dead. The one that remains is simply a normal version living out his life with his beloved. Even so, it's much better than actually ending their lives.
You're just letting us go, Father?
You misunderstand. Memories are extremely important. Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing before me will die, and our secrets will die with you. So no, I don't intend to just let you go, because the person who survives
She
will be
cares
nothing
about
but a
them.
stranger.
Even so, I won't have to live in fear anymore. I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry, Filial. You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes? Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow causes you to waver. Don't let yourself be controlled by your emotions.
She's like, you've decided to leave, and I'm letting you
Of
go.
course.
Aw.
I'll remember.
You won't.
Dry your tears, and go pursue the life you really want.
Yes, Father.
Chaplot, Foltz, Elwar, take them back to Poisson. And bring Linny and the others as well. I prepared 3 extra vials of bottled flames. As for whether to take them, the choice is yours. Goodbye, children. The next time we meet, I will no longer be your father. Thank you for all you've done for the house. I hope you have bright futures ahead of you.
No.
Father.
Let's go.
She really loves her kids. Ah, she's such a good character. She's such a good character.
Here, grab my arm, Linny. I'll help you walk back.
Thank you.
Clairvy.
No.
Can we talk now? I've been waiting for a super long time. You really are Perry, aren't you? I haven't seen you in so
God.
long. How come you're all grown up? Wait, did I somehow travel to the future on accident? Or am I dreaming? What a long dream.
Neither. You died, Clairvy.
Oof.
That's what happened.
You could have at least sugarcoated it a little. Look, she's that speechless.
No. She's had enough lies.
Oh. Okay then.
Huh? That's it? You accepted it just like that?
She's been lied to enough.
Yep. If that's what Perry says happened, then I believe her. Perry wouldn't lie to me.
Arlecchino's many things, and a liar is not one of
Plus,
them.
I don't really need to know why I'm like this. I'm more curious about what happens in the future. If you're a harbinger now, Perry, that means Mother is gone, isn't she? Can you tell me about it? I want to know what happened to her. And to me.
You never stopped trying to defy fate. At first, no one believed you. You could only vent your frustrations to the moon. In fact, you often sought comfort in the night sky. You wanted to see the aurora, so one night we promised each other we would go to Snezhnaya to see it together. Later on, you tried to run away, but you were brought back each time. Mother spared your life, but it wasn't out of kindness. Instead, she decided to make an example of you by slowly torturing you over time. That way, the other children would know what happens to traitors. Still, you never gave up. Mother hoped that through ruthless duel after ruthless duel, she would be able to crown an ultimate victor among the children she raised. But you called on everyone to unite, to fight to a draw in order to reduce casualties. Your efforts may have only delayed the inevitable, but still. You gave them hope. You tried everything you could think of, but every attempt ended in failure. Still, you never turned your sword on Crucibina, and you never turned it on me. On that gloomy day, you told me, for the last 16 years of my life, I've done everything I can to fight for freedom. But now, I realize that the only freedom I truly possess is the freedom to choose to die.
I never imagined I would say something like that. I must have been feeling really worn down. But somehow, I still think I understand. According to Mother's plan, only one of us was going to make it until the end. And I always hoped that person would be you.
God, dude, are those eye bags? Arlecchino looks so tired all of a sudden.
If I could do it all over again, I still don't think I would make a different choice. Even when I first met you, I knew you'd be able to do what I couldn't.
Is that so? Even now, I'm not sure I truly understand what kind of freedom you were trying to pursue. But as the head of the House of the Hearth, and as the children's father, I've tried to give them the most basic of freedoms. The freedom to choose their own fate. It's something I discussed with the Eudex of Fontaine. The children who want to leave the house will have their memories wiped clean of all secrets pertaining to the organization. In return, they will be allowed to live a normal life in Fontaine without being prosecuted for their past. Of course, I won't simply hand freedom to them on a silver platter. They have to fight for it and prove themselves worthy of it. Only freedom that is earned has true value.
That's more than enough. That's exactly the kind of life I was fighting for.
Everything Arlecchino did, it was for her. Your Honor, they were friends.
You know, Perry,
and they were
I
roommates.
think you're a pretty amazing king. And a really great father, too.
And they were roommates.
I'm really happy that you're the one who took over the house. I guess I do have one regret, though. I still haven't seen the outside world.
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless places. Perhaps they would be willing to tell you what the outside world is like.
Of course.
Really?
Of course.
Of course! We've traveled all over the place. We've got so many stories, we could probably talk your ears off for 3 days straight!
Talk about the land of Electro, the nation of eternity.
Those yokai you mentioned, what do they look like?
Well, they kind of go on a watch.
I once saw a drawing of this one guy with horns on his head and a super scary face. Are there any yokai like that?
No, that's Ito.
Oh, sounds like you're talking about an Oni. Yep, we've met one, and let Paimon tell
Do you see a yokai?
They're
I forget.
Not nearly as scary as they look.
Talk about the land of Animo, the nation of freedom.
I used to dream of being a bard.
Oh.
Playing the lute while singing into the winds of freedom. Even if there was no one there to listen, I would have continued to sing no matter what.
Sing to your heart's content. Talk about the land of Hydro, the nation of justice. You tell Clairvy all about the various nations you visited. Eventually, the conversation returns to Fontaine.
The
nation
situation was super dangerous. Lenny and Lynette were accused of committing a crime, and they were going to have to stand trial at the Opera Epicles.
Oh no, that must have been hard for all of you. What happened next?
Don't worry, we were able to turn the situation around super quickly.
Oh my
Thanks to
God.
Detective Paimon, of course.
How'd you do that? Come on, tell me.
Okay, so it was like this. After the failed magic show, we rushed to the scene and...
Clairvy is listening really intently to Paimon's story about her time in Fontaine. She seems really happy. Like all her troubles have been forgotten. Maybe this is the first time she's ever been able to truly relax, but I'm not sure how long this moment can last.
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new information they encounter is quickly forgotten over time.
As time passes, she'll probably forget everything we've told her and go back to being that scared little girl who could only hide in the shadows. I was so busy thinking. I almost didn't notice the sun has risen. We've been here all night. Oh god.
Clairvy, you've worked tirelessly from the shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth. Now, by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no longer tied to this place, nor are you bound by its rules.
You're saying
You're
that
free.
I can finally leave?
Oh my god.
I get to experience the outside world as well?
Oh, I'm crying.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's no getting older for me. Still, seeing who you grew up to be makes me really happy, Parallare. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
May we meet again someday.
Oh my god, that was beautiful. Oh, look at her. Oh, Arla's about to cry too.
Clairvy.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I knew I was gonna cry today.
She left so soon. Paimon didn't even get to finish her story.
It's okay, Paimon. Don't worry.
I also have certain sentiments left unsaid. I wanted to tell her that the aurora I saw in Snezhnaya was just as beautiful as the ones in the pictures. But a shadow's memories reset at dawn. Had we delayed any longer, we wouldn't have had the time to say goodbye. Whatever regrets may linger, let them be lost to the coming of a new day.
Father?
Oh,
It's Linny! Hey, Linny!
oh,
What is he doing back here? Let's go check it out.
yeah, leave Arlecchino by herself.
Father, the bottled flames have been administered. Filial and the others have left the house.
And you? What have you decided?
Thank you for giving us that choice, Father. But we never wanted to leave the house. It's the only home we've ever known. Lynette and Fremine feel the same way. They're recuperating back at the Hotel Bouffe d'Été. But I decided to come back and tell you where we stood.
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for you. I want you to follow in my footsteps and become the next king of the
Ooh.
house. Yet you seem to have different ideas, I must admit. I'm rather surprised by your decision to stay. There's nothing wrong with choosing to live a quiet life. Leading this organization is a heavy responsibility, one not so easily carried by someone forced onto the throne.
I just never understood what you saw in me. What made you believe I was deserving of that throne?
Yeah, I
You're
don't see it
brave,
either.
talented, and, most importantly, you cherish your family. You would do anything to protect them.
I'm kidding.
Even if it
of
costs you
course.
your life.
Speaking up back there was so brave of you, Linny. It's all thanks to you that we were able to convince Father to back down.
Let's be honest. This was the option from the beginning.
You're a hero, Linny.
That's what Arlecchino was gonna do from the
Hero.
beginning.
Father is the real hero. Had Father gone all out during the duel,
Yeah.
there's no way I would have walked away with my life. She must have had it all planned from the beginning, from the very moment she suggested a duel.
She's so pretty.
I'm not deserving of that title. I'm not strong enough or smart enough.
You're wrong. In my opinion, all you need to be deserving of the throne is conviction and the necessary strength to act on it.
He's got plenty of that.
We may have different ideas of what it means to be a family, but you can hardly be said to lack conviction. What you truly lack is strength. For someone of your talent, though, that's something that will come with time. Even without that strength, you still chose to face me in a duel, even though the odds were stacked against you. That capacity to honor your convictions is what I truly
Personally,
see in
I would
you.
be like, okay. Like, if it came down to it, though, I don't know if I'd be like, I guess we're throwing hands now.
Father.
No one knows what the future holds, what tragedy or triumph may be in store. Being at the head of this organization requires the strength of will to face whatever comes. Caution will only hold you back. If reaching a certain standard were required to go after what you want, I would never have succeeded in killing my predecessor. Back then, there was still a considerable gap between our abilities.
Girl, are you sure? You kicked her into the
Strength
ceiling.
may decide the ultimate victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their convictions will never
I
be
do, in
worthy
fact, have
of the
Arlecchino.
throne.
I understand, Father. Thank you.
Children must grow up to surpass their parents. Only then can a family continue to flourish. The road ahead is not an easy one. So I'll ask you one
Gosh,
last
she's so
time.
hot.
Are you certain you want to stay?
You've done so much for me, Father, and that kindness must be repaid. Plus, with Project Stuja at hand, there are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
She is extremely
Protecting
good.
my family at all costs. That's my conviction.
Then you're welcome to stay. As for Project Stuja, you need not be too concerned. If those cowardly businessmen and heartless dignitaries try to take us down, I'm prepared to teach them a lesson.
At level, I do have her signature weapon, and at level 80, with her signature also at level 80, and with, honestly, shit artifacts, because I haven't grinded out her set yet. With shit artifacts, like, I think I used Shimahawa. Just a spare Shimahawa set I had. And like level 6, talents, 36 starred Abyss. She's extremely good.
Having members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. With those members no longer among our ranks, the House of the Hearth is like a spider hiding in the shadows. We need only wait for our prey to come to us.
Yeah, I get a lot of Genshin burnout, but...
At present, our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage.
How could I not come
In
back
doing
for
so,
her?
The crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain. As for the two of you, whether we meet again as friend or foe, I'll remember the camaraderie
desert-
we shared in this moment.
The Sumeru desert really takes everything from
No
you.
matter how arduous the journey ahead, I hope we both reach our desired destination.
Damn. Can I do her boss now, though? Is it? Damn, I haven't unlocked it yet? Damn. I need the boss for her materials. Really quickly, though, everyone, before I continue on, I do have to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Boop. Alright, we're back. Waiting until 2 days later, apparently. That is the wrong button! I wish this could go by ever so slightly faster. Truly? Truly, why?
Didn't Linny say that Lynette and Fremine were recovering at the Hotel Booth d'été?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Paimon wonders how they're doing.
Don't-
Maybe we should go check on them.
Okay, I don't know. How much health did this person have? I don't know if I can kill them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this isn't looking good.
Watch out! Feeling lucky? A proper send-off from the Spina with love.
Transfixed.
Oh my god, alright. Damn it!
By
That's great, that's great, that's great, that's great, that's great. Nope, we're running away. Nope, we're running away. Goodbye! Nah, I just... I am mentally effed up the rotation. Hold on, what's happening here? Oh, my commissions. Where... I can just jump off the side, right? Cool. Actually, how many... Oh wait, no, it's a new day. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's fine.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
Oh. Now where are they? This way. Question mark. I don't know. Apparently, I don't. Apparently, the team I'm running with her is like extremely inefficient. But I don't. I mean, you know, if I got 36 stars in Abyss, I feel like it's pretty good. You know, I feel like it's pretty good.
Lynette, Fremine, how are you feeling?
Much better.
Yeah, she can.
Whew, what a relief.
What about you? Are you feeling alright?
I'm red as
I
rain.
knew you'd come out unscathed. Us, on the other hand, well, we've been bedridden for 2 days. I couldn't even turn over.
Yeah, no, apparently, cause her. See, no, but like, people are like it's suboptimal because Farina doesn't really work with her. Yeah, like Farina doesn't work with her apparently. But I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't think people have just like I just don't think people have found the. I mean, she's only been out for a few days. Right? So.
Oh, and I wanted to ask, is Claire V gone? Linny and the other members have left Poisson and returned to the House of the Hearth. According to him, there haven't been any more sightings of a spirit roaming the house.
Your wish has been fulfilled.
I'm glad. Father came to check up on us 2 days ago and told us about what happened with Crucibina and Claire V.
Huh?
Actually, I've met Crucibina before.
I'm sorry, what?
Wait, what? You've met the former knave?
Crucibina died a year after Claire V. It was during the year between their deaths that I joined the House of the Hearth.
How old are you?
Crucibina had an extremely cruel and radical way of doing things. While she was alive, the atmosphere in the house was suffocating.
What? Wait, no. Wait, then... Huh? Wait, no. Hold on, quick math. If Arlecchino was 17 when she killed Crucibina, and Fremine joined the house when he was a kid... Arlecchino's only like... Arlecchino can't be more than 20 years older than him. No, Arlecchino can't even be Arlecchino's like 10 years older than him? Okay, wait, no, let's assume... Wait, no, didn't they mention their ages earlier? Oh, God. Hold on, wait, no, I have to do the math on this. If Arlecchino was 17 when she killed Crucibina, then Fremine joined when he was young, so it's like 4 or 5 maybe? So then, yeah, Arlecchino's like 10 years older?
When I
That
joined,
is
though,
insane.
The experiment she valued so much had already come to an end, and all the people involved.
Wait,
dead and
then
injured
assuming,
alike,
wait, isn't Linny 19? Arlecchino's
Crucibina never
only
talked about the past
29?
with those newcomers.
I think, yeah, wait, I think Lindy's 19, so then Arlecchino is 29?
A couple of months after I joined, Father killed
What
Crucibina
the?
and burned all her files. With that, the names of all the people subjected to her experiments, Claire V included, were lost to the flames, along with the painful memories they represented.
Father took in Lenny and me a couple months after that, but she never mentioned anything about Crucibina or Clairvy.
It really seems like something she was planning to keep to herself. The last time you talked to her, did she mention why she kept it a secret for so long?
She said she didn't want us to be affected by the darkness of the past. She was worried we'd develop a false sense of gratitude towards her if we knew about it. The foundation of a family should be free of any corrupting influence. Whatever happened in the past, it has nothing to do with who we are now.
She's spitting facts,
And that's
though.
what Father told us in the end.
But I still thanked her for everything. It was only after hearing about what Crucibina did that I finally realized how insignificant our lives could have been. The members of the house meant nothing to her. To say that she valued them in any way, even just as a tool, would probably be giving her too much credit.
Wait, my brain didn't brain that correctly. She took over the house when she was 17? I'm sorry, like I acknowledge that she killed Crucivina when she was 17, but I didn't, I guess my brain didn't comprehend that she also took over the house when she was 17. What? She became a harbinger at 17? Yo!
If Father hadn't taken over the House of the Hearth, I probably would have already...
She saved you in the end.
Father rarely brings up the fact that she saved us. She doesn't believe that being indebted to her should be what ties us together. But even if we didn't owe her anything, we would still choose to stay. Because this is our home. We may have arguments or times when we feel wronged. Some people may even choose to leave. But as long as Father is here, we will always have a home.
Whether the path before us is bathed in sunlight or shrouded in shadow, we'll follow Father wherever she chooses to go. So I wanted to say thank you for helping us make it through this crisis. Without your help, we could have lost a lot more along the way.
Oh, we didn't do anything, really.
Just invite us back as guests and we'll call it even.
Of course. You're welcome anytime.
Are Filial and Nantoy okay?
I actually saw them at a cafe this morning.
Oh!
They didn't recognize me. From what I could tell, they were drinking coffee and talking about one of the operas that started running recently. They seemed happy. If I had to take a guess, I would say they finally found the kind of life they always wished for.
No. That was sick. That is sick. Does that mean? Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's try this. Should I food buff? Nah, it's fine. Yeah, let's try. Let's try. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I'm sorry, what? Where? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, what the hell are... What? I'm sorry, what are... What? Huh? Okay.
Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid? I swear by my sword. Is it my
God,
turn
that's
now?
so loud.
With these rising flames. Now that's more like it.
This one's got your name on it.
I messed up the rotation again.
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of permanence.
What is happening? Also, audio is way too loud. I'm so sorry.
Closer now.
Lucky.
Is it my turn?
Please, no.
Let the world collide.
Sorry, I'm probably blowing off everyone's ears right now.
Everlasting as the moon. Look, trapped like a bunch of helpless ants. Is it my turn now?
Oh shit, wait, she has a phase 2, doesn't she? Oh, fuck me. I, like, can't see anything.
Spare your energy. Running is of little.
Yep, okay, here's phase 2. God, this is so cool. I just want to watch this again, though. Oh my god. Father? Daddy? Oh my god. Straight daddy moment. Oh!
Now it's
Oh no! Oh no, that's not good. That's anything but good. Oh, hello. Oh, hello? Hello? Run away. Oh my god, run away, run away, run away, run away. Run away. Holy shit. Oh my god, she wrecked my entire ass. Holy shit. That was fucking insane. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta try that one more time. There's no way I'm letting her get away with that. I messed up the rotation, I messed up everything. Okay, let's try this again.
afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid? Is it my turn now? With these rising flames?
Give me that.
Now that's more like it.
Here we go.
Transfixed.
Feeling lucky.
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise.
Celestina with this one's got your next.
Have a taste of permanent.
Okay. Here where is she? These are. Oh my fuck! Holy shit!
Time to shine.
Okay, I really gotta. Okay. Hold on now.
This one's got your
Not bad.
name on it.
You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Feeling lucky. Yoo-hoo!
This is none of this is good.
Running is of little use.
Okay, we'll skip.
Kindness has been served.
Feeling lucky.
My blade is all that remains.
This one's got your
Jesus
name on it.
Christ! Oh my lord!
Strike a pose. Let the world collide.
Okay, I can't let Navia die.
Wait, hear me.
Navia cannot die. Navia is not allowed to die.
Fire. Well,
Overrule. Your punishment made manifest.
Oh! Oh, I killed her though. Wait, what? Wait, what killed her? Wait, what? Wait, what killed her? Wait, what killed her? Wait, actually, what killed her? Wait, what? Wait, what killed her? Was it? I think it might have just been Farina. I think it might have just been Farina. Hold on, though. Hold on, let me go heal. I think it was probably just Farina that killed her. That boss is insane, though. Hold on, let me try it out with a shield. I'll try to be somewhat optimal. Where's Layla? There she is.
I applied for vacation.
We'll try one more time. If not, maybe it's just her. Maybe, she probably just has pyro resistance, honestly.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid? Is it my turn now? With these rising flames!
The shield definitely works better.
I swear by my sword! This is where you fall. Overruled!
Cole, learn to commit.
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise.
Oh, damn.
Have a taste of purgatory.
Strike a pose.
Where's she? There she is.
Look at you. Trapped like a bunch of helpless animals.
Oh my god. My shield! Where did my shield go? My shield! Okay, we aren't doing as much damage. The second my shield goes away, I'm fucked.
Let the world collide!
Barbados, guide us.
Cole, learn to command.
Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Okay, I got through phase 1. Great, I made phase 1 work.
My guiding star.
My blade is all that remains. Transfixed.
There we go.
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
That's all I could accomplish.
Don't be scared.
You get the reset on the shield. Okay. Where'd she go? What happened to my mouse? God. Okay, the death laser is insane. Death laser is insane.
Echo in song. I swear by my sword. Go as one. Not now. Cole, learn to command.
This is where you fall.
The night is cold.
Sometimes it's only the beginning.
Okay. Where'd she go? What the hell is that?
The sun and moon have set.
Strike a pose.
What the hell is that? Hello?
Struggle in vain.
My guiding stars.
Overruled.
Okay, that wasn't that bad that time. The shield definitely helps. The shield definitely helps, but I chewed through her first phase because of Navia, though, is the thing. Ooh. Alright, and none of the materials she gave me were useful, though. I immediately just have to go over here and trade them out. I need these. Right. I think that's what I need anyways. Yeah, the candle. Oh, that's a fun boss, though. What am I doing? Actually, I honestly haven't tried my team out against Raiden, though. But her boss might be the new Raiden, to be honest. Alright. you know what? Let's try Raiden. Before we close out stream, let's try Raiden. I'll get Navia back in here and we'll try Raiden.
I'll take the lead today.
Because Navia provides some shield, is the thing.
Your verdict is decided. Hey there! This one, a fleeting shadow. Feeling lucky?
There we go.
From this illusion of destruction.
Oh, which one's the real her? Oh, which one? Was it this one? Yeah, okay, cool.
Shattered. Time to shine. Strike a pop. Barbados, guide us.
See, yeah, the damage is still insane.
Transforms. A fleeting shadow. Warfare, I guess. Hey there! A proper send-off.
But she transformed anyways. I got her most of the way though, to be honest. So, I mean, hey, that's something.
This one's got your laid bare. Let my name echo in song. Wind, hear me. Witness my wrongs.
Oh god.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
She's so low right now though.
In spirit. Coming at ya.
There we go. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, that's pretty cool. See, the Navia shield kind of works. Maybe I was just unlucky. I mean, God, her damage is just... I'm gonna try it one more time. I mean, it's gonna annoy me if I can't do it. It's going to annoy me if I can't do it. We're gonna try one more time. We're gonna try one more time with this team. It's gonna annoy me. Alright, let's go. Come here, me.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
Feeling lucky?
Is it my turn now? With these rising flames!
Fire!
There we go, there we go.
How
Doing pretty good, doing pretty good.
now that's more like it.
Give me Farina ult, thank you. Eugene ult, please. Eugene ult, please.
Is it my turn now?
I swear by my sword.
This is where you fall. Transfixed.
Coming at ya. Watch out.
Have a taste of herb.
With drops.
Get back here.
Watch out.
Arlecchino, kindly get back here. There we go. Oh. Okay. Okay.
My turn.
I just have to get better at dodging her attacks. Why is Navia almost dead?
Like a fly tangled in a web.
Time to shine.
Here we go.
With these rising flames. Not bad.
We got it. We got it.
You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all. Laid bare.
Okay. Okay, I have no health, but I have ult.
My blade is all that
Unless
remains.
you just farm damage with Navia.
This one's got your name.
Oh. damn. Oh damn, oh damn, oh damn. Farina, Farina. Desperate times call for desperate measures, Farina.
Let's see how strong you resolve.
Oh, that's fun. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Heal. Ooh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
The moon have set.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything is fine, everything is fine, everything is fine. Everything is fine, everything is fine. Everything is fine, everything is fine. Navia! Navia! Navia, please! Damn it, there she goes. Damn, this boss is hard. Oh, definitely sir. It's dead laser. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Yep. Damn. Come here, you bitch.
Your punishment made manifest.
Oh boy.
How dare you!
Oh, I got her. Burrito! No way. God, that's a hard boss. Oh, she's gonna be the new Raiden. She's the new Shogun, honestly. I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Give me my health. But that is about all that time I have left for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for dropping by. If you're here watching me live, thank you so much for dropping by. And if you're here watching the VOD, thank you so much for dropping by. It is wonderful to have each and every single one of you here with me today, joining the stream. And it's wonderful to be your streamer as always. Yeah, that was fun. Oh, that was so fun. That was so good. Her boss is insane. Oh, she's such a well-written character. Oh my god, I love her. Oh, the story was amazing. 10 out of 10, honestly. That's a banger. That's a banger. Genshin hasn't hit a banger like that in a while, honestly. As far as character stories go. Although I haven't played Navia's yet. I haven't done Navia's yet. And I haven't done a bunch of them, but like the last one I did was Farina's. And Farina's story quest pissed me off. Like, writing went down the drain, to be entirely honest. So. Yeah, but this story quest was so good, and like watching the animated short before this, oh, everything was so good. Yeah. That is it for me today, though, everyone. This is also the last stream this week. When on Sunday, I'll drop a new schedule, and hopefully I can actually follow it this week. I did so bad following the schedule this week. So many things happened. And I'll just try to be better about it next week. Yeah. When I do upload the schedule, though, it will be located on Twitter down in the description below. Twitter is a great place for you to go to, get notified whenever I go live. You can, of course, always subscribe and hit the notification bell, but sometimes YouTube notifications are weird and stinky, so Twitter's just another place that you can go to get notified whenever I stream. Other than that, in the description below is also a link to my Ko-Fi page, where you can support me financially if you wish to do so. You don't have to ever, but it is greatly appreciated if you do. Shout out to all my Ko-Fi supporters who allow me to stream as much as I do. You guys are the greatest. But with all that being said, everyone, that's it for me. I'm gonna get out of here and probably go sleep. And continue building Arla. Gosh, she's so fun to play. That's it for me though, everyone. I'll see y'all later.